Tribes Most High, my Niji. So, I've been just trying to get a better grasp on these plagues that have been hitting Ethiopia, aka Africa, and the Eurasian Peninsula, China, and Europe, or Asia and Europe. Same place, same landmass. We already know that Eurasia is taught in most parts of the world today that it is one landmass. But before I get into this fully, I'd like to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing to my channel and liking my content. And to the new viewers, do subscribe and like this video and all of my other ones. I do appreciate you humbly. Okay, let's get into this. So, I was looking up some plagues as far as this in Google for what exactly China has had. Now, if you've watched my previous videos, the first hybrid was your mongoloid. That is why they look exactly the same across the board. They are the first. They're the prototype. Now, plagues always hit the firstborn. Well, technically, the mongoloid is the firstborn hybrid. They are the first. They are the prototype. The Arab hijack is your second. The Eurasian is the third. That is why it's the youngest hybrid. But it's starting off hitting the mongoloid, the first one. Now, they put, and you can look this up on Google, that China has only had 4 plagues. No, they've had more than that. They're trying to say the first one was a tariff war. That has nothing to do with biblical prophecy. Their first one was frogs. But conveniently, when you look up the 4 major plagues that hit China, they conveniently leave out the frog part, which is kind of funny. But that's what they got before they got the pestilence. They also have their livestock has been afflicted and still being afflicted. So that is already going to cause famine. So they've got famine going on. They got pestilence going on. They have the frogs going on. Apparently, they've had a few cases of pneumonic plague, which is a blood virus that is, we already know, is pretty much Black Death, that they coined Black Death. So they've already got all of these little plagues going on, and now it's spreading. Now think about it. What did I say? The mongoloid is your first hybrid. The second case was in Iran. Where is Iran? It's North Africa. That is your Arab hijack, okay? The Arab hybrid, okay? And then it started to spread to the rest of Europe. Now, most of Europe now, that you see is populated by Eurasian. Now, it's not mainly populated, because they're not telling you about the indigenous ones that's still there, like they do here. They try to make themselves look more than they actually are. But I digress. So it went from so-called Asia to the so-called Middle East, now to so-called Europe. So, and now it has come to the borders of the Promised Land, where it's a whole group of hybrids. You got your Arab hybrid. You got your Mongoloid. You got your Eurasian. You got all 3 of the hybrids here that have immigrated here. Because I guarantee the quote-unquote Native American, now what are they? A Mongoloid. A hijack from Siberia. So it's going to come here. Because the Mongoloid's here too. The Eurasian's here too. The Arab hijack is here too. I find it funny because now they are being destroyed. One by one. One hybrid after the next. Now, they're saying that it's they've had about 2,200 cases. That's not enough to cause a global, health crisis. Less than 3,000, that's very minute. You only do that if it's more than that. say upwards of about, I don't know, add another zero behind that. Actually, add about 3 zeros behind that. So instead of it being about 2,200, let's say it's about a little over 200,000. Now that is grounds for a global health crisis, because if China is being plagued, North Africa is being plagued, Europe is being plagued, they are being plagued completely. If you notice, it's only attacking the hybrid. Now, granted, if you are melanated and you are out of order, let's just be real. If you're out of order with Hawaii, you might be fucked up. It's possible. You might get fucked up. But if you in order, you fine. Because technically, it's not going to attack an organic organism. These hybrids are unnatural. They're unorganic. They are abominations that never should have been brought into existence. But they were engineered into existence. Okay? Their time is up. It's been up. So, they've had just the cases of things just killing these hybrids. Flesh-eating bacteria affected your Mongoloid and your Eurasian. You got pestilence. You have famine. You have frogs. And now their economy is starting to tank. It's been tanking. Now it's really gonna tank. So your economy is going to fail, which is going to cause you to fall further into famine. Think about it. Now this pestilence is spread into Australia. Now, where exactly is Australia? But what was colonized, so to speak? These hybrids are in danger, and they know that they're in danger. Now you got the hijacked Pope. Now we know he's not the real Pope. Think about it. He's not. He's not the real Pope. Pope Charles V was colored. You think that's changed? I mean, seriously? That has not changed. Roman Empress Julia Agrippina in 1575 was colored. So everyone in her family is still ruling over the Roman Empire. Hello? King James' family is still ruling over Europe. Hello? So these hybrids are not in real control. They are under the color of control. Color of law. The color of control. They're not really in control. They never have been. The hybrid is being dealt with swiftly. That's why it's spreading like a wildfire. Literally. They are going down. So if you are a Hebrew, and I mean the real Hebrew, I'm not talking about these Ashkenazi Jews, these blasphemous creatures pretending to be of the seed of Shem, or as they put it, the Jacob. They are not of Jacob. They are not of Isaac. They are not of Abraham. They are not of Judah. They are not of Benjamin, and they are not of Levi. They are not even of Hawa. They aren't of the Creator. They are an engineered creature, an abomination that should not exist in this world. So now they are clinging to their false idols, the Isus, the Jesus, the Caesare, the Muhammad, their Buddha, their Allah. They clinging to their false idols. But what happens when your false idols can't do anything because they don't exist? They have no power. They never did. So if you are a Hebrew, you need to wake up now. Stop following these creatures. Stop following the actual Gentiles who are melanated. The Gentiles came over here before the creature. The Gentiles were the Spaniards. What did Benjamin Franklin say Spain looked like? And it still looked like as of 1751. Colored, swarthy, so-called Negroes. So who are the Gentiles? The so-called Negroes of Europe. They are the Gentiles. What did he say Germany looked like? Swarthy. Germanize them. They don't want to be Germanized. They don't want to be dark in the sight of superior beings. Why would they want to darken their people? King George II, the black German king, as he put it, sat on the throne in England. Come on now. What did he say Germany looked like? Swarthy. Who are the Gentiles? Italy, swarthy. Who are the Gentiles? Roman Empress Julia Agrippina. She was swarthy. She's a Gentile. She melanated. Come on now. Who are the real Gentiles? Those who look similar to us. They don't look just like us just because they melanated. Their phenotype is different from ours. But they still melanated. They colored. They brown. The hybrid ain't brown. The hybrid pink. The hybrid's a creature. It ain't no damn Gentile. It's the abomination. You got your Gentile and you got your abomination. Or if you look biblically, the alien. You got your Gentiles and you got the alien. Who are the aliens? There's only 3 groups of them. The Mongoloid is alien 1. The Arab hijack is alien 2. The Eurasian is alien 3. Hello, who's the alien? What's the alien? What is an alien? A foreign entity that is not of this world. They ain't of this world. They engineered. Come on now. Think about it. They not Gentiles. They have no power. They have no authority. They never have. Who are the real royals? They're the Gentiles. They're descendants of the Gentiles. These creatures are not Gentiles. They are abominations, puppets, creations through the engineering aspect, okay? A science experiment. So like I said, this pestilence is hitting the hybrids. All 3 of them. And it's starting with the firstborn. The Mongoloid is the firstborn hybrid. The Arab hijack is your second-born hybrid. The Eurasian is the third-born hybrid. It's spreading like a wildfire over there in so-called Africa or Eurasia. Same place. They didn't have locusts. They didn't have frogs. They got pestilence. They're falling into famine. The whole damn land mass is under famine if you think about it. But now all of it's about to be fully in famine because the livestock is dying. Hello? So think about it. The plagues are hitting Egypt. What is Egypt? Land of captivity. Land of bondage. So all those who are confederate in the destruction of our people, of our land, if they're complicit in our demise, in keeping us down, keeping our people ignorant, unknowing, not knowing, keeping them confused, have the nerve to think that they're over us when they're a creature. An abominable creature at that. Now y'all hit with pestilence. And this pestilence is your downfall, creature. Hybrid. This is your downfall. Your idol is not going to save you. You never should have been brought into existence to begin with. Now Hawaii himself is dealing with you in the most ancient of ways. What's the best way to get rid of something off of the land? Pestilence and famine. But pestilence is the easiest way. It's the swiftest way to destroy that should not belong to the land, that doesn't belong to the land. If you're a hybrid, you don't belong. Look at what the coronavirus is only affecting a hybrid. So, like I said, the firstborn is the Mongoloid hybrid. It's the first hybrid engineered into existence. That's why the Mongoloid is being struck first. That's why it hit them first and then spread its way out. Now all of the higher ups is starting to hide in their little bunkers because they already know what's up. Game is up. So, I want my Niji to know, if you in order with your power, you good. But if you out of order, if you shacked up with any of these hybrids, you better worry. Literally, you better worry. If you shacked up with a hybrid, I don't care if it's the Mongoloid, the Arab hybrid, or the Eurasian. If you shacked up with a hybrid, you fucked. If you following the ways of a hybrid, you fucked up. So, you better get right with your power. But, then again, time might be up. Because think about it, I think time is up. Now pestilence is spreading like a wildfire. So, don't be shacked up with these hybrids. Don't be following these false idols. You better get right with your power. Because if you in order, you good. But if you out of order, you fucked. I'm going to tell it like it is. If you out of order, you fucked. If you in order, you good. You ain't got nothing to worry about if you in order. But if you in chaos, I hate to be you. But, like I said, I just wanted to, give a little video to show this plague, this pestilence, this plague of pestilence, known as Corona-19 or coronavirus. This plague is smiting that of the hybrids. Be in order, my Niji. Time is up. Trust Most High.